revolution journey. Over the past decade, we have experienced the transformative nature of technological advancements in Ghana. The world around us is changing at an unprecedented pace, with digital innovations impacting every aspect of our lives. The fourth industrial revolution is here, presenting both opportunities and challenges that require bold and forward-thinking solutions. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, having access to digital technologies and services is no longer a luxury for the privileged few, but a human right for all, regardless of social status or geographical location. As a staunch advocate of digitalization to reduce inequalities at all levels, it's been my privilege and priority to implement people-centric digital initiatives that benefit us all. We're in the process of implementing the Digital Ghana agenda to ensure that services across all sectors are digitalized to enhance transparency, access, accountability, and efficiency. I thank His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for his vision of a digitally transformed Ghana, his leadership. Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, for driving Ghana's digital agenda and spearheading several initiatives from the digital address system to the Ghana identification card, the Ghana card, which have revolutionized our approach to governance and service delivery. Since the adoption of the ICT for Accelerated Development Policy in 2003 under President Kufuor, we've systematically laid the foundation for our digital economy with significant reforms and investments in ICT infrastructure, applications, and services. However, as we've all witnessed, the rapid evolution of digital technologies, further accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, demand that we update our policies and strategies to remain competitive and inclusive in the digital age. The President, in one of his speeches in 2018, alluded to the significant impact of technology in our developmental journey, and he said, and I quote, "At its core, the poverty gap is a technology gap. The mastery of technology is what, at the end of the day, separates developed countries from developing ones, or rich countries from poor countries. This is a gap we have to bridge," unquote. This sentiment expressed by the President requires a concerted effort by all to achieve the desired goal. It also requires the integration and possible expansion of existing digital infrastructure, applications, and services to prevent duplication, fragmentation, and waste of scarce resources. We need a framework to guide the smooth implementation of our digital policies and programs, and we can't continue to use the 2003 ICT for Accelerated Development Policy, which has clearly been overtaken by events. And that is why we're here today. For under Akufo-Addo, and with the support of the World Bank and the Tony Blair Institute, we've developed the Ghana Digital Economy Policy, the culmination of years of work by a dedicated team assisting the consultants chosen for the purpose. What Kufuor began, Akufo-Addo Bawumia have finished. One of our key priorities has been to establish a robust digital infrastructure. The expansion of broadband access across the country has been pivotal. We have built a high-speed government network connecting 951 public institutions around the country, powered by 3,500 kilometers of newly laid fiber in 2023, providing a nationwide resilient 100 gigabits per second optical fiber infrastructure, ensuring that the most remote areas have access to reliable internet. This connectivity is the backbone of our digital economy, enabling businesses to thrive, students to learn, and citizens to connect. On the e-government front, we've implemented several initiatives, including the Ghana.gov platform, a single portal providing access to a wide range of government services, making them more accessible, efficient, and transparent. The portal has been expanded to include a citizens app, which was recently launched by the Vice President, a mobile platform that will enable users to access public services on their smart mobile devices in the comfort of their homes and offices. No more Guru boys. Ghana's digital agenda aims to ensure equal access to broadband internet connectivity throughout the country. We've implemented policies to ensure every communications user has equal access to public and private digital services, regardless of their service provider. Even though many digital initiatives have been implemented ahead of the launch of this policy, the policy will help consolidate the gains made and chart the course for the future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this digital economy policy and strategy is therefore not just timely, but essential in addressing the new realities of the digital transformation we are pursuing. It aims to set a clear direction for harnessing digital technologies and platforms to drive economic growth, create sustainable jobs, and improve service delivery to our citizens. It seeks to address 5 broad areas that we believe will unlock the full potential of our digital economy. These include universal access and connectivity, digital government, digital skills and research, digital entrepreneurship, and data and emerging technologies. It has an aggressive implementation plan and timelines to enable us achieve some significant milestones and ensure we leave no one behind as a country. It has real-world implications for our economy, especially in high-potential sectors. And through the application of digital technologies, we are confident that we will see significant progress in areas such as job creation, entrepreneurship, and public service delivery. By unlocking value in these sectors, we're also ensuring that our digital economy contributes meaningfully to our GDP growth. Looking forward, we recognize that the rapid pace of technological change calls for a new approach to regulation, one that is adaptive, agile, and collaborative. Regulation should focus on outcomes rather than the means, ensuring that innovation can thrive while safeguarding against potential negative consequences. Cross-sector collaboration will also be key as the lines between industries become increasingly blurred in the digital age. As a country, we also do not have enough resources to address the widening connectivity and service acquisition gap without private sector funding. As a critical complement to our development goals in the medium to the long term, we require private sector partnerships and development partner support that promotes a win-win approach to implement initiatives that will bring connectivity, access, and services to underserved and unserved communities within the next 4 years and beyond. This will serve as the platform for digital initiatives to thrive for the benefit of all. Digital technologies, however, come with their own attendant challenges, such as mobile fraud, abuse, attacks, misinformation, disinformation, etc. We can mitigate some of these challenges through a comprehensive awareness campaign and knowledge sharing through audio visuals in local dialects, promoted through in-person encounters and on traditional and social media handles. The strategies outlined in the policy will enable us to carry everyone along. Being aware is being empowered. I'd also like to take this opportunity, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to extend our gratitude to the World Bank for the unwavering support in the development of the Ghana Digital Economy Policy and Strategy. Your contribution has been instrumental in shaping a future-ready policy that we believe will drive Ghana's digital transformation for years to come. I would also like to express my gratitude to the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change for their guidance and support in shaping this policy. I must acknowledge the tireless efforts of the many stakeholders, both in government and in the private sector, who've contributed to this process. This policy has been truly stakeholder-led, and contributions have been provided from all sectors of the economy, private sector, public sector, individuals in the tech space, who have all contributed to enrich this policy. I urge us all to own it and to use it. Your collaboration and commitment are the reason why we're here today. And I must thank the team at the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization for the coordination and efforts put into the development of the policy and its official launch. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this digital economy policy and strategy is our roadmap to positioning Ghana as a leader in Africa's digital future. We will be the digital hub for the continent. To get there, we require the collective effort from us all, government, private sector, academia, development partners, and civil society to make this vision a reality. Together, we can build a digital economy that benefits every Ghanaian and secures a prosperous future for our country. It holds the key to providing sustainable, well-paying jobs for our young people. So I'm glad the NPP in its 2024 manifesto has indicated that they're going to provide 1 million young people with the digital skills that will enable them to take advantage of the opportunities that implementation of this policy will unlock. Cybersecurity is also a critical area, and so the manifesto also indicates that 5,000 will be trained specifically in cybersecurity for our use and hopefully for export as well, since our few professionals are already being poached by the private sector and other countries. Together, we can build a digital economy that benefits every Ghanaian and secures a prosperous future for our country. This sector holds the key to the transformation of our entire economy through technology, and we intend to lead the efforts to achieve that. So Dr. Bawumia has not abandoned the economy. We're building our digital economy. On that note, I duly launched the Ghana Digital Economy Policy and Strategy. Thank you, and may God bless us all. Oh, watch out, my I declare the Digital Economy Policy and Strategy duly launched. Thank you very much.
What a way to position Ghana as the leader in African digital future. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, colleagues. I think that we allow the media to ask few questions. I believe that most of the questions will be coming after we peruse the policy document more than what has been done now. So, but if you have any pertinent question you want to ask, we'll allow for 2 or 3 questions for now. We'll give you opportunity to assess the document. You go through the document, and perhaps I think that the ministry and its agencies will be available to answer other questions pertaining to the document and the policy. This is a policy that will need the media as a collaborator to ensure that the good people of this country are well informed about the policy, the advantages, and what we can take out of this policy. Within the digital space, there are rules, regulations, and then government-owned position and the policies. We need to be well informed about it. So the media is going to be a key partner in disseminating the policy to the level that every Ghanaian understands it. Digital economy is not a reserve for the elite. Even to the informal sector, they have a space in this. So we have a responsibility to make sure that the market woman, the informal sector, so understand this policy to understand how they can take advantage of the digital space that we talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, our friends from the media, if you have any question, we can allow for 2 or 3 questions, and then we go. Yes, please. You mentioned your name and your media house, the usual suspect. Yes, please. Who has the...
Hello, good afternoon, madam. My name is Anapoku from Daily Searchlight newspaper. Can you give the cost component of the whole project? How much is going to go into it, if you wouldn't mind? And then you did mention that the World Bank has supported you. In what ways? In terms of cash or what? We want to find out what the role the World Bank played in this policy document being churned out, or the policy being churned out. If you can tell us. Thank you.
Nana, the cost of the policy,
the project. Is a policy or project? I don't know, because every policy, whatever, comes a cost component, isn't it?
All right. The minister will take it. Yes. No, the cost of drafting the policy, yes.
I'm Ebenezer Kofi Amponsa with the Daily Guide. Quick one to the minister. I would also want to find out, as a strategy, are there timelines for us to achieve that strategy? Thank you.
The last one. I think, Minister, that will be all for now. Your job will be the timelines for achieving the strategy in a policy document. Thank you.
Okay. Since we have consultants.
This election season, Channel One TV is bringing you closer to every vote, every constituency, and every result. Our team will provide in-depth, data-driven analysis to show you what each vote.
From the campaign trail to voting day and the final declaration of results, Channel One Television is covering it all. We'll be on the ground in all 276 constituencies, so every voice is heard and every community represented. Comprehensive election coverage brings you every key moment and every voice
at 8 p.m.
with updates from all stakeholders nationwide.
At 11
This is election news you can trust, powered by the latest data and expert analysis.
Join us on Channel One TV for election coverage that keeps you informed and engaged.
We're here for every step of the journey. Channel One TV, your election bureau.
This election season, Channel One TV is bringing you closer to every vote, every constituency, and every result. Our team will provide in-depth, data-driven analysis to show you what each vote means